Commander, I am unable to start my UI listener process. Is there an Copilot process already running? Please close down all instances and try to restart.
Well. It's not, as it not going to be a cheeky Friday stream? How's it going? Did we all have a very festive holiday Christmas? I'm going to say it, Christmas Day. Did you have a nice Christmas Day and a nice Boxing Day? 07 Simon, Shadow the Eye, hello. We've got Grey Magic, hello. We've got Stephen Putman. Hello, Stephen. Commander Belisario is also in as well. Who have I missed? No, Shadow the Eye. Yeah, I mentioned you. Commander Saber. Hello. Well, yes, there you go. So, Christmas, it's done now, isn't it? We're just in the Christmas limbo section of things, where it's not Christmas and it's not New Year, and everyone's very confused and has eaten too much cheese, if you know what I mean. Mark Ashton, hello. Oh, your eldest daughter's 30. Now, don't you feel old? So when did you have a sign? When you were 31? Are you, wait, is it probably, if you had all the celebrations for the 30th birthday? You were 30 when you bought your current car. Oh, dear me. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So I hope everyone had a really good, a break. If you had a good break over the past 2 days. Lots of excitement in Barry. There was Gavin and Stacey finale, happened on BBC One at 9 o'clock GMT. Over 12.5 million viewers tuned in to see the finale of Gavin and Stacey. So I thought, what I do? Oh, Shadow of the Eye can't even look at food. Well, like I was saying, right? So here in the Ricardo household, what happened is, so my children came around, you know, my missus, lovely. I said, what do you want to eat? Obviously, it was a couple of weeks in advance. Oh, I don't really want dinner. We'll have steak. I thought, okay. Off I went and got the steak. Right, what are you having? Steak, chips, peppercorn sauce, garlic sauce, onion rings, dessert afterwards. Nice and easy, there you go, right? And then is actually more hassle cooking steak for people. So how do you want your steak done? Son number one. Oh, I'll have mine medium rare. Okay then. How do you want yours cooked? Your steak cooked? Oh, I'll have mine done medium. Okay then, so that's £2. What about you, son number three? Well, I'll cook my own steak. No, you stay out of the kitchen. No, I'll cook my own steak. Then you get overridden by the missus, and you're doing an argument on Christmas Day, right? And then you're both round the stove trying to cook this steak. Then my daughter goes, are we having steak? I said, yeah, I'll have mine medium. So that's 3 different types of steak, and a dickhead trying to cook his own, who's 14. And me, and my missus, and the dog. I said, next year, gonna throw a leg of lamb in, job done. Right? So take it from me. If everyone goes, oh, it's a big faff doing a Christmas dinner. It is, but it's not as much as a faff cooking different steak for everybody. At least no one said vegan burger. You're absolutely spot on there, because I would have questioned if they are actually my children. I really would have. Really would have. It is. It is so much easier. Bung it all in the oven. Turkey comes out, or whatever. Turkey, duck, beef, whatever. Comes out. Thank you very much. And, you know, there you are. You got it, right? It is there. Roast potatoes. Eat the veg, don't eat the veg. I don't care. Job done. So I did carrots. Carrots, chips, onion rings, steak, peppercorn sauce. That's what I did. I thought, can't be any easier than that. No, then everyone's opinions start coming in, don't they? Right? And then that's where it goes horribly wrong. Goes horribly wrong. Mbappe. Some vegan burgers taste decent, sorry. Do you know what? Back in the day, they used to do a spicy bean burger, and that wasn't bad. What they do to them these days, I don't know. Hello, Dirk. How are you? I hope everyone had a really nice Christmas. Wolf's Den, hello. How are you doing? So I've had a couple of days off. Yeah, I got up yesterday morning, released a video on frag cannons, because I was bored, right? And I thought something needed to be said about frag cannons, because they're brilliant. So I released one, and that's on YouTube at the moment. But like, you know, a couple of days off, it's nice, isn't it? Sit down, watch a bit of television. I'm up to date on that Skeleton Crew now, you know, from Disney, which is basically, I think, Peter Pan in space, or the Goonies in space is what it is. Some vegan, vegetarian burgers more than real burgers. Well, do you know what? I mean, I don't drink the moo juice, right? I've now found out that at the age of 50 odd, I'm lactose intolerant, and so's my daughter. So we've been having soy milk, and we feel much better for it. She has the vegan cheese. Oh, I can't touch that stuff. I'd rather not have cheese. Or just take the danger. Narco, Merry Christmas will be a nice one. Life hacks, hello. How you doing? You drink a ton of milk? I used to drink a ton of milk. I used to drink milk all the time. And then my parents then switched, obviously, like from full fat milk then to the semi-skimmed, because it's better for you. And then to, like, you know, the skimmed milk, which is like white water. And I think there's something to do with the pasteurization process right there. I think that's causing an awful lot of these problems. But who knows? I'm just old. That's what it is. Just old. Wolfsten says he is also lactose intolerant, but can eat molten cheese fine as long as it's warm. Well, I mean, yeah, I never used to have any problems, or didn't attribute any problems to the fact it was lactose. Never been told. Child of the 70s, you drank milk, and that was the end of it, right? You know, none of this, oh, I'll have oat milk and all that malarkey. I mean, I don't drink oat milk. That's just reconstituted pasta. Drink lots of beer, though. It's very nice. So today's stream is by no means at all sponsored by Stella Artois Unfiltered, which is a very nice pint, actually. Fancy a little bit different from the Guinness. So what are we going to do today? Well, I've got my Grave Robber build. And even though it's showing up as being black, that is actually the chrome paint job. Super shiny. And it's reflecting space is what it's doing. It's reflecting space. But yeah, there it is. It's all shiny and chrome. And we're going to go straight in, right? And have a look at Cocijo in the Sol system. Pick up some things, all the rest of it. Big Mima, hello. Well, I hope the caustic cloud is still up. I'm just going to go in and have a nose. We're going to do this for science. Yeah, well, I had some whiskey for Christmas. I had a bottle of the Buffalo Trace. I do like that. Then I had some Jack Daniel's honey. Then I had 2 bottles of Penderyn. But then I also had a bottle of Polish vodka, which they delivered instead of Aviator gin. And then said, we don't want your Polish vodka back, but here's another bottle of gin. So the anticipation of my Aviator gin coming tomorrow is great. So yeah, sucks to be Amazon, if you know what I mean. So we're going to rock in, see what it's all about. Let's take you through the build of this ship, shall we? Why not? So it's a cutter. Whiskey with soda isn't a sin. I mean, I've been drinking rum and coke as well recently. That's quite nice. Bit of Captain Morgan. And then a bit of Kraken rum. So what do we got here? So we got some beam lasers with thermal vent knocking about. Excuse me. Abrasion blaster. Couple of AX multis just in case. Right? Nothing too desperate there. Shutdown field neutralizer in case anybody turns up. They probably won't. ECM. Pulse wave Xeno scanner. Right? Caustic sync launchers. But, you know, we'll see what the cloud will give us. Might not need some of those. Got me thrusters, got me frame shift drive, standard frame shift drive. I don't use this build too often. Life support, power distro, charge enhanced. We've got long range on the sensors, and we got a fuel tank. It's not too far to jump. Hull reinforcement. Yeah. Yoala, anti-corrosion cargo rack. All the business. So we got space for a bit of cargo. We're just going to go in and see what we can find, right? Got me limpet controller for all the limpets. Why not? Lindeb, hello. Who else we got in there? The Inglorious, hello. I did have a pleasant Christmas. It was very pleasant, actually. It was nice. Nice to have a bit of a relax. Right. We're going. Wolf's Den been doing some power play stuff. Oh, so they're still doing stuff. Ah, interesting. Yes. We are purple and chrome, man. It's where we're at. That's a shiny ship. And the chrome was on sale for 6,500 arcs. Look at the reflections. Look at it. Just look at the reflections. Woo. That is one shiny ship, man. It's super sexy. It's super sexy without the chrome on it, let alone with the chrome on it. So Dirk says, first you drink vodka with water, later without water, in the end like water. Yeah, and then you're throwing up down the toilet, so you're then looking at water. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Where's the soul system? Okay. Yeah, looking at the blue goldfish. I don't drink a lot of vodka. I never really have, to be perfectly honest. A lot of people swear by it. Me, dunno. Not my bag, baby. Oh, it was. Yeah, Cocijo was a big Santa Claus thing. Okay, where is he? There he is. Of course, no SEO on this, so we're not tempted to hit that button and go zooming in. But we're going to go in and we're going to have a look at it. You swore off it. It's a bit like Southern Comfort, isn't it? Once you're drunk on it and, you know, you hurl a rainbow, so to speak, you never go back to it. Oh, we get... I was doing the on-foot missions. We'll probably do a little bit of that later on, perhaps. Who knows? But, I was getting some good rewards just doing, not even bothering with the weeklies, you know? Always tomorrow for the weeklies and Sunday. It's not going to be a Frontier Unlocked. That would have been... That was last week. Gotta wait till January. Did the weeklies on 5 accounts. I have actually forced myself to have a go at Farming Simulator. And, it's alright. I don't find it very as accessible as perhaps Farming Simulator 22 was, but it certainly is very accessible. So I've got that on the go. Someone's given me a copy of Army of Ants, or Empire of the Ants, or whatever it is. So I'm going to have a look at that. And then I've got Indiana Jones to play, which I'm enjoying that. You know, like a bit of Indiana Jones. I don't think this is graphically it's an upgrade, but I think it's been very much tuned for console as opposed to PC. And that, I think, is a shame. Oh, look at this. We are so going in with the reflectiveness of the cutter. And we are in. Yeah, we're still getting a bit of caustic. Everyone loves a bit of Clarkson's farm. Well, what have we got round here then? What are we looking at? Propulsion elements. We have all the propulsion elements. We've got carapaces, corrosive mechanisms, biostorage, tissue samples, Thargoid resin. I think Thargoid resin is going to be the stuff to be picking up. Thargoid sensors. Ooh, all these things we're going to pick up. Oh, they are a really good many. I intend to just get them and just plonk them on my carrier. That's what I intend to do. Cripsy, hello. Fizzaduck, hello. Can never have enough caustic sinks by the look of it. Ugh. What have we got going on here then? Because we had data link, compute scanner, yeah. Recon. Collector limpets. Surface scanner, don't need that. Abrasion blaster enhanced. Well, no one's turning up by the look of it. We don't need any of that, do we? Brilliant. What else have we got to go and find? Biostorage capsules. Do we think we're going to have all that malarkey? Titan deep tissue samples. There's something a little bit, you know, if you look out here, something a bit eerie about that. Earth, Cutter, dead Titan. You know? Something eerie about it, innit? Primal Geek, hello! Well, I just kind of stock up on all the materials, really, I would say. Thargoid resin. I reckon that's going to be a thing. Caustic tissue samples. I mean, you could go after those as well, I suppose. You just don't know what frontier's going to bang into the game next. Commander Scotland, hello. Bounty Stickman, how you doing, Bounty? That's Miguel Johnson. Bouncy. He pops on from every now and again. You can't see nothing at night. No, it's fine, man. Write it down. You never know, every now and again a drive component might pop in. Here's that listening post over there. We'll pop over there a little bit later. See what it's listening to. Lots of biostorage. It's quite funny. Canister. Thargoid heart. Why? All the meta alloys and things like that. It's just going to be a bit of a chill stream, I think. Always good going after meta alloys. You know, no matter where they are. Let's get rid of this caustic damage. Dead Thargoids everywhere. So everyone wants drive. Everyone wants drive components, you know? And they do pop in on the older Titans every now and again. Yeah, this one hasn't. It's like, yeah, but where have they gone? That's the question. Where have they gone? There's that listening post again. The memorial. So we got here. In eternal memory at the cradle of our civilization, we acknowledge the countless lives lost to a conflict which spanned the stars. Even in moments of triumph, as humanity's indomitable spirit prevailed, we stride towards a future made possible only by the sacrifices of so many. You are remembered, you are honoured, you are the legacy of humankind. This beacon commemorates the missing and deceased resulting from the Second Thargoid War, 3308 to 3310. Although, is this war really over? No one knows, do they? No one knows. There's the flying monkeys doing their thing. Commander Rasputin, hello! Well, I think the Thargoids are going to remain in game for quite a while, to be honest. This is where I am. I am in Cocijo right now. We're having a mill around. We're milling around. We've got our limpets deployed. We're just waiting for them to... spawn. Rose Tequila 07. Thargoid glaive tissue samples. Well, we've got all of the things, haven't we? Got in meta alloys. Are we off? Yeah, there goes the limpet. What's this deep tissue sample then? Let's go and have a look at that. It is quite, you know, eerier than normal, I suppose. Dead interceptors, you're there and everywhere. What else we got going on? So you find yourself not looking out the front window, but more about looking out the side. You know? It's, I want that deep tissue sample. Like, who knows what frontier are going to get you? While in VR, I know. Rylock, hello. The permit lock will probably come back up, yeah. I wouldn't be a bit surprised. There he is. Just kind of like lifeless. You know? That's where I was going. Oh yeah, he's already got him. Brilliant. What are we on to next? Fly around, I suppose. Oh, you came back a day late. Yeah, some of them aren't even damaged. Let's just swing around and have a look at him. It's around here. Where was he? There he is. And that, everybody, that be a Thargoid, that is. Though no bigger Thargoids. Strange, isn't it? Right, what we got? What's happened? We got corrosive mechanisms, caustic shards. We've got a Thargoid heart. Protective membrane scrap. That's an interesting one. Because something like protective membrane, you just know that's going to be like Thargoid resistant hull stuff. You know? Yeah, that's the thing, innit? I just wanted to fly through the middle, you know what I'm like. Oh, better get rid of that caustic. Let's just pop the power on. We should be getting some stuff. Starting to pop in. It's usually about 10k out. So it's about here, really, away from the heart, you're going to start getting stuff. That's what I've found them before. Oh, so the other ships have 64 ton of cargo space. Ah, I see. It's worth, I don't know about 12 anyway, but like it's worthwhile picking up some more. Lots of tissue samples, look. Not seeing no drive components pop in yet. Meta alloys, obviously. You know, it's that Thargoid resin. I reckon we're on to Thargoid resin. Oh, you haven't got a carrier? Oh, I see. Rebel UK, hello. I'll be banging it all on the carrier. Andreas Weather, hello. And thank you for subscribing. You just think it would be, you know, busier when you've got, like, what, a dead vent there. What could they be planning around these? 'Cause there's not really much here that's big enough to hold a Thargoid force, is there? You know? Commander Oops, hello. My opinion about Ashling Duval invading Sol? It could happen. That's the beauty of power play. Anything like that can happen, couldn't it? So far, we have picked up some crap. However, you know, it's worthwhile crap, but, you know. Mr. B, hello, didn't see you sneak in there. Are the pre-engineered as good as the engineered G5? Yes. I'll tell you why. Because even though it says you can't engineer it, you can still put Mass Manager on it. So you've got fast boot, plus all the other pips to increase range, plus Mass Manager. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just worthwhile having. If you didn't take part in the war, or were unable to take part in the war, then, you know, it's probably worthwhile. Ooh, hang on, what was that? That was our bone structure fragment there, wasn't it? I like them. Put the anchors on. Bone structure fragment. Let's back up a bit. I kind of glazed right past that. There he is. Right, where is it? I reckon they're going to have so much. Abrasion blasters! Abrase! Abrase yourselves! So you really have got to be watching. Yes, have all the bone fragments. Don't know how much we're going to get per one, mind. Oh, you get one. Quantity of ones. They haven't tweaked those up then. Things to look out for. Bone fragments. Good old bone fragments. What is that sound? I don't know, I've just got this feeling that bone fragments, you know, they're going to be the thing, because they're rare here. You know, they're very rare. Yeah, toilet flush sound. Cadet, how you doing? The older gamer, hello! Oh, you raided! Oh man, I'm sorry, I was so in depth with my Thargoid rummaging, I didn't see you, and you brought a lot of friends with you as well. Oh, 7! I was in it, I was in the zone, man. How are you doing? Do you have a good, That's the sound of 70 raiders walking out. Yeah, well, I'm just having a bit of a rummage around, like, seeing what we can do. Seeing what we can find. But, you know, it's nice and eerie, though, isn't it? If you look at it, all nice and eerie. Got a bit of chrome paint job going on. It's a little bit of chrome, not you can tell in this sort of like light. But not one drive component has popped up yet. So did you have a nice Christmas? I had a couple of days off. He was alright, man. He was alright. It's like that sort of mushroom thing in front of us here, right? For me, that just stands out. I don't know why that stands out. Out of all... That just stands out for me. Yeah, we had a good one. We had a good Christmas. I enjoyed it. I was just telling everyone about, like, how it's easier perhaps to cook a turkey dinner than it is to cook steak for everybody, because all the kids have got an opinion. Oh, well, I want mine medium well and medium rare and all that crap. Titan Brameston. It's Xantexia. Hello. And DP Capped. Hello, how are you doing? So yeah, just the way it's spinning quicker than everything else. You know? Have a bit of a nose, getting a bit closer. Funny, you know, as you get, you know, just as you'd imagine, as you get closer to the inside, you know, it's very unremarkable, but it's an odd shape. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 07. And that looks like there's something right in there. Tell it spin the other way. Yeah, pulse wave Xeno scanners are doing nothing. Bit of a Thargoid sensor. We got all the lights on, such as it is on this ship, but no, I thought I saw a glimpse of a material, like a sort of a roughness, but apparently not. Oh, 07 Maxim, hello. Rack Zenith, hello. Right, who else have I missed out? No one, I think that's about it. There's enough of all that messing about there, look. Oh, hang on, it's off. It's found something. It's off to collect something. What's it off to collect then? We just don't know. Could be anything. It's gone off on one. It's going to get a caustic shard that happens to have come just into range. Cool stuff, though. Of course it is. So yeah, so far, no drive components, but that's more a me problem, I think, than anything else. Mighty Agoo, hello. Mars Mayflower, hello. You've just found your first one. Well, at least they're there. We know they're there. Don't want any of them things. Shard sensors. About 12k out. Boost a little bit more. Let's see how it goes. So here we are, 14k from that. I think we'll just sort of run parallel to it. See what pops in. A salvage contract. Yeah, righto. Just see how it goes now. I think it's a bit hit and miss. I mean, I've had about 5 or 6. I think I've had in one run, but at the moment, nothing. I do reckon Thargoid resin is going to be the thing. I'll have a look in Discord, Cripsy. I haven't been on over Christmas. But it was interesting how this Titan went bang, and then virtually immediately people were able to get in there and have a rummage around inside. That for me was the big difference with this. I just think a lot of people are fed up and done now with the Thargoid war side of things. You know, I think, yeah, 2 years, they've rinsed the gameplay on it. Time for something else to happen. Time for the story to go in a different arc. There is a caustic cloud. I am having caustic damage, yes. Adam. Kalapa. Hello. So we're still bombing around. We're looking at that, all that big field over there, that debris field over there is where I'm off. All the things like propulsion elements. Got all of those. Got all of those. Something a bit of a whiz about. And that's the thing, I mean, Frontier are on their Christmas holidays. We're all on our Christmas holidays. Some poor sods are in work. You know? Good to bomb about a bit, though. So we should be falling over these drive components here. We should be falling over them. Yeah, after a couple of weeks, the cloud goes, and then the pirates move in. You know? And then you have different problems other than Thargoids. So, 07, everyone in the chat, hope you had a really nice Christmas. I got long-range sensors on this. No dice, though, so far. We seem to be right in it. I would be the king of tissue samples, though. TCG Joe, hello! Yeah, I found quite a few at the other Titans. I don't think it's an exact science, that's the thing. If it would be easy, everyone would be doing it. Absolutely nothing so far. CNC Builder, thank you for liking the stream. So my missus buggered off shopping. Like they haven't had enough this Christmas. Really, sort of like, it's like, what? What is going on? Normally I've found a couple by now. Ugh. And we're about at the range. See, we're getting sensors. They're always worth a shout. Ooh. There's a scan detected. What's happened? Have I been scanned? Who's scanning me? That's the sensor. It's a bit dramatic, this music, isn't it? Much better. Doing my head in a bit. Yeah, when it all started. I mean, when there was a thing that as soon as the Titan blew, right? Or no, as soon as the Titan went into meltdown mode, all of a sudden it would drop loads of materials, and I cleaned up. I mean, I filled my hold full of sensors. I remember talking to Fish Sticks about it. Colour Pies in work next week installing new network switches. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, this is peculiar, right? Because normally I've fallen over these things by now. Component 2 acquired. Ah! We'll still go for a bit of resin, mind you. Apparently not. I'm heading away from it. I mean, this is where it is. This is the 10 to 12 clicks out. Crazy stuff. So do we all think we're going to be getting Thargoid zombies then or not, do you reckon? This is the thing, isn't it? I hope we do. I hope we get more on-foot materials and that sort of thing. That's kind of the stuff I'm kind of looking for. You know? I think's gonna, I would say, satisfy a lot of people. Zombies would be nice, you're right there. Ah, ha, ha! Drive component, where are you? There it is. Look, see? 4.28. And where is he? So that's about 8 clicks in. So, like I say, it's not an exact science, is it? That's the first one in an hour. Drive components will be mine. Go, fetch that drive component. Oh, they'll fetch a nice price. They really will. See, so 12 clicks. That was 8. Yeah, as much as you can basically put onto them. Protective membrane. I'll have some of that. Isn't like a good protective membrane. Come on, flying monkeys. There it is. Yes. We'll have all of these things. Get in my belly. Oh, right. Moving on. Commander Zach, hello. So, Titan components. There's a lot of materials that you can get that are now readily available. We just don't know what's coming. So the whole plan here is to make sure you can get as much as you can. The drive components are being used for the pre-engineered frameshift drives that are out there at the moment, which is all good stuff. I think I'm right in saying that, am I not? I think I am right. Yeah, it's really slim pickings, isn't it, at the moment? I'm a bit surprised, to be fair. I thought I'd been falling over drive components. No wonders. More caustic damage. I mean, our meta alloy is going to continue to be a sought after commodity. Probably. I suppose anything from the Thargoid War would be. You just don't know which way they're going to go. Thank you, Zach. Knocks a lot. Tuning in, I've been doing today, let's say 15. Yeah, I've got about the same on the carrier. Woo! The older gamer has gifted a sub. Thank you, the older gamer. It's fantastic. Woohoo! And Valorant. Well, thank you very much. Spreading the love. So it's obviously very randomly generated, I would say. And we are running out of caustic sinks. We got quite a bit to go yet, though. Look how round the house is. That's taking it. That limpet. So well round the houses. Let's fly straight through there then. Turn the power on, see what we can pick up. And then I might go and do some of that weekly power play stuff. Because I've got my missions in. Having a great time doing some of the on foot stuff the other day. Caustic crystals. Oh, we could do with some of those. We could do with some of those, I tell you. FC Super, hello. Kinetogen. I'm gonna crash. I want that caustic crystal. Oh, Commander Palmer, happy Friday to you too. Yeah. Exactly, I've got to stock up is the answer. Stock up. What have we got there? Organ samples. Sample my organ. I would have thought these pearl things that you can mine off would have been worth a bit more as well. Right, but apparently not. I keep some. I sell the rest. I am in the market for some of those caustic crystals, so I reckon they've got a place. They've got a role to play, I would say. It's not long before they turn around and say, hey, you know, because they've alluded to it, right, in Galnet, and they've said, hey, you know, Thargoid technology, we're really impressed with how they handle heat. Blah, 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 blah. And, I wouldn't be a bit surprised till we don't get... There's Cripsy. We don't get, like a Thargoid hull or something like that. Someone sold you two. Well, lucky man. Yeah, I am totally on grave robbing at the moment. I have all the shards. Crystals. Yeah. I'm there for crystals. Yes, Cripsy, 07 to you as well. 3 billion worth of meta alloys. It's big money. So just like if things were starting to get good, right, with the things I wanted to pick up. Oh no, now I'm running out of caustic sinks. Which might be, it might be for the best, really. Oh yeah. The engineer unlocks for those meta alloys, they're always good. What we got? 2 more tons, at least. Let's go and recharge up the caustic sinks. Jump back in. Well, engineering is like, you know, it's like one of those things. It's kind of a necessary evil, engineering. You're either all in for it, or you are not. But then once you find that you start engineering up your weapons and your modules and whatever, your suits and your guns and whatever, all that sort of malarkey, then you think, oh my god, why didn't I do this before? It's like, for some reason, I would engineer things all the way up to a grade 5, but then I wouldn't put on, for some unknown reason, I wouldn't put on the experimentals, which make all the difference sometimes. So, you know, I got to go, yeah, you know, I need mass manager on that, or, hey, I need screening shot, or screening shell on that. That sort of thing. Are the new G5 engineered? Well, I mean, I think they are as good. People in chat, are the new G5 engineered FSD SEOs as good as the rewards? I think there might be another thing added on the reward one. They will be the best drives in the game. Go in and get mat farming. Farm them mats. Caustic damage detected. Yeah, I don't know whether there'd be an extra thing on them. I don't know. I would have thought it would be in the same module. 96 on a finely tuned Mandalay. And so how practical is that? That's the question, isn't it? It's like, is the hull so thin you could sneeze through it? Yeah, fast boot, increased range. Oh, interesting. Should be the same module. So it's worthwhile getting some materials anyway. Li Jingzhao. Right. No one laugh at me trying to land a cutter. Because it's been a while. Oh, look at that. Like silk. Like silk, that was. It is. It is. It is like, you know, a sack of cement on roller skates. It really is. So what can I get rid of? I'll keep me meta alloys. I'll keep my... get rid of those cyst specimens. $500,000. Get rid of me organ samples. That's $1,000,000. You thought the hearts... I mean, but the hearts are everywhere now, aren't they? So you get 277,000 there. And you could probably get 3 times the amount. 3 times the amount. Yet the deep tissue samples, they're a good earn. They're a really good earn. Look at that. Protective membrane scrap. I just know I need them. Let's drop the sensors, because I've got sensors everywhere. I'll keep the rest. We'll stock up on all of that. Bang that in. It showed 1 sub while it was multiple. Interesting. I reckon, yeah, definitely there'll be a different drive. So it's like, do you go crazy and start engineering all these other drives? Or do you like sort of chill out a little bit and wait and see what happens? Or, you know, do you just like take the hit and just get on with it? There were 10 gifted subs. There were. It was very good. Liana Kia 07. How you doing? Mr. B, I've said hello to you. Katet said hello to you. John Talon, how's it going? Right, because it's Christmas, I'm going to get a pint. Back momentarily. Ah, that's better. Right. Here we go. You're at 300 G5 ships. Oh my god. That is a very nice beer. That is just Stella Artois unfiltered. 300 great G5 ships. Wow, that's some stuff. What's that? Tails fan, hello. Yeah, had a lovely Christmas, thank you. Did you? It's just like that blot, isn't it? And we are in there, like the swimwear. Really? Okay, that's cool. It is. Mad Monkey Master, hello. Yeah, no worries. That's great, Tails fan. Nice for dropping in. So here we are again. Let's get some birds in the air, shall we? Because we know these tissue samples are good money, right? We know they're a good earn. Out goes the flying monkey to go and get it. Just skirt around a bit. See what's going on. Again with the meta alloys. It's worthwhile having them. Yep, be careful out there. I was going to say, what the bloody hell is that? And it's you, you clown, messing about with bits of Thargoid. Moving bits of Thargoid around. Chris Campton. Yeah, alright, you know, I've got one. I've got a lot of other stuff I was looking for. It's like caustic crystals. I'm also in the market for them. It got stuck on you? Yeah, righto. I thought, bloody hell, it's a new ship. What the hell's all this about? 8 hours to get 6. Other people have done it quicker. I mean, I used to get it done quite quick. Now I've only had one in about an hour and 30 minutes. Exactly, Raxen. It's what it's all about. It's Christmas. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what everyone says to me. Richard Kelver, how you doing? What did I just pick up? It's not going to tell me either, is it? Oh, you got 3 right next to each other. I was lucky. Oh, they're making me work for it, they are. Making me feel happy that I've got things like meta alloys and things like that. Which are very, very, you know, useful, to be fair. Meta alloys. There's going to be cis specimens, meta alloys there. Just have to go and get it. It's like some people are saying 12 clicks out. The ones I found were 8. You know? It's all a bit of a muchness, isn't it? Caustic crystal. I'll be having that. Ugh. Yeah, so they're out shopping in the sales. I said, you're not getting any sales. I mean, the kids have had their stuff for Christmas. Never satisfied, bloody kids. Honest to God. Something nice and peaceful about this, though. This grave robbery. Father Bill, how are you? 07. Hope you're doing okay. Good Christmas. I bet it was busy. Yeah, there's no guides have shown up. That's what everyone's saying is setting this apart from the other Titans. You know, it's... Yeah, I bet it was busy, but all good. Good stuff. Good stuff. I was watching some of your streams on over the Christmas period. It's all good stuff. So for me, it's not all about the drive component as well. It's those caustic crystals. You see, I'm in for them. I'm all there for them. All I'm getting is shards. Look at that. Crystals we want. We got a couple of crystals. And there's usually things like bone fragments around here on these like long mandibles as well. Let's have a look around there. Not looking like, is it? It's not looking like it. Where are they hiding all these drive components? That's what I want to know. Thargoid circuitry? You can basically get that from the old Thargoid base sites as well, really. Can't quite remember what that's used for. Might be used for tricked up weapons, I think. Some of the stuff's not used for anything yet. That's the thing. No, I got loads of limpets, Cripsy. Loads of them. Loads. But I got so many limpets I can't fit anything in the hull. But thank you anyway. We're still caustic damaging. No worries, dude. You have a good one. Sergio, how's it going? Yeah, meta alloys again. Yeah, I'm doing good stuff actually. I'm having a good time. I'm just chilling out, which is good stuff. They're all out Christmas shopping or shopping in the sales or whatever it is they do. Me, I don't need anything. Just quite happy with my lot. Happy with the TV. Food in the refrigerator. I'm happy. I prefer the giving than the receiving. Whereas them, obviously they prefer the receiving as well. If you know what I mean. Well, some are just a good earn. Others can be used to unlock the new Titan drives. Or the pre-engineered drives. But like caustic crystals, yeah, I'm all in for these. I did have ED Copilot running, but it was having a bit of a moment when it booted up, so I just cancelled it, so. No, I destroyed it. Hope I didn't. Good gracious me. Come on, just go and get it. My shiny ship hit it. It's like, and now we will give him caustic crystals. But I want drive components. Oh, well, you can't have any. That's what it's all about. Yeah, there you go. Well, it's very shiny bodywork as well, look, see, because it's the chrome paint job. You just can't see it looking very chrome at the moment. Believe me, it's a chrome paint job. What you can see there is the reflectiveness of a defeated Titan in its bodywork. Cutter butter, that's the stuff. It looks like everything is gone in this instance. I got one anyway, and I got some other stuff, and that was okay for me. Oh, you're working on getting your cutter rank now? Yeah, that's the thing, see? Cheeky Guinness. Well, do you know what? The pubs haven't got Guinness over here, but the supermarkets obviously have. Friend of mine's the local landlord of a pub. He said, can't get Guinness, Rich, for love nor money. I said, well, this is an absolute crime against humanity. What's going on? You know, with the Guinness. Well, we're looking at alternatives. There is no alternative really to Guinness. Yes, there are other stouts. But to be fair, and it's a good fortifying drink, is Guinness. All the vitamins and minerals in that. You know, I think the suppliers created this demand and a shortage, whereas the brewery has said, no, we got loads of it, barrels of it. How much do you want? We just can't get it to you. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's that sound right there, isn't it? Tech Jin 07. I'm using long range, but like I suppose wide angle might be better, though I don't know. I think long range probably has got the edge on all of this. It's funny, you see these sort of like this sort of structure. Can't for the life of me think where that would be on the actual Titan. And you can see all these materials in there you can pick up. You can get your abrasion blaster out and give it a good abrasing. You know? Oh, let's get rid of that caustic. Fly over into all that mess, see what we can find. I've seen that actually happen. People sort of like getting all angsty over a bottle of Guinness, or bags of Guinness, whatever it was, cans of Guinness, that sort of thing. I've seen it happen. In fact, I don't think it was Guinness. What was it? Whatever the in drink was last year. And what they're saying, they're blaming it on the YouTube TikTok generation, right? This is the news, for splitting the G. Now, what splitting the G is that on your first gulp of the drink, drink responsibly, kids, you've got to get it down to the middle of the G in the name Guinness on the glass, which is harder than what you think. And certainly, you know, you do that too many times, you're going to be on your back, right? So, good luck to them, I say. And they're saying, oh yeah, that's what it is. It's the young kids. Well, I mean, if you're if your business is to create and sell alcohol, right, then that's a good thing, no. Then make sure your supply's there for your demand. But then as a parent, you've got to think, well, be responsible. If you know what I mean. Well, look at this. One drive component out of all of this. Is the Christmas event still going? I don't know. But 07, by the way. Well, that's the thing, innit? I'm surprised they're going for it. 'Cause you know what it's like? Got kids in the house. Dad, can I have some of your beer? Yeah, have some of this. And like, bleh. You know, good. Don't drink it. It's mine. That's why I drink it, because the kids don't like it. Dave, how are you? Nice Christmas? Weed over beer? Nah, weed's not a thing for us over here, man. Probably go for a crystal. For want of anything else. Bit strange as well. I mean, me and my missus, we went out for cocktails not this Thursday, that's just gone, the Thursday before Christmas, and it was lovely. We had a nice time. Went out, had dinner, couple of pints, cocktails, glass of wine, couple of glasses of wine for her. She was happy. Came back, lovely time, absolutely lovely. And it's nice to do that. It really is nice to do that. God, I couldn't do it all the time now. I don't know where people get the money from. Claws of Tiamat. Well, weed could be a thing over here, exactly, but it's not, unfortunately. Oh, it's got to be undiscovered data. Really? I don't know about that. So who the hell is this then? Ah, it's you. There's a lot of things to pick up. You just, you know what? Nothing that I'm looking for. It's like, and what's that bloody thing there? Look at that. Yeah, you know, there's loads of things going on. Well, I'm bored. Let's go back to the carrier drop some of that rubbish off. Go and do something less boring instead. Well, I mean, I don't know what it is about the mushrooms, but they quite literally grow in fields. Right? And then Amos go, oh no, they're banned. But like, you can quite literally go to a field and pick them up. If you know what you're looking for. Right? Yeah, they... Mind's boggling. So we're going to jump out, swing around, jump to the carrier. It's only illegal to prepare them. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, behold the shininess of the cutter. Look how shiny that is. That's a shiny ship, that is. Look at that. Amenta? Oh my god, Sam, you know how I feel about flipping... mining? I should do a bit of mining, really. Right, can we get there? Oh yes, we can. Is that right, Narco? Oh, someone was talking about the mining and what was going on with that. I don't think you can sell him in the same system. We'll always come back to this riveting gameplay at a later date. So when are they going to start the Sol System cleanup initiative? Where they sort of like get up there with the get the hoovers out sort of thing and then tidy up after the explosion of Sol. Some sort of like massive space net like that dodgy Korean film I was watching the other day where they were hoovering up space. Which is strange. Ryan, hello. Well, the crystal shards, it's always nice to have some of those, and I got a few of those now. So I was running low on crystal shards. But then I'm not cashing in all my you know, care packages. Exactly, lots of work on PTSD and mental health and stuff like that. I mean, I listen to the Sean Ryan podcast. He's like an ex-Navy SEAL. And he's got his own product in the States for those. And you know, all the research is pointing to everyone takes care of their bodies, but, you know, not their mental health. And, you know, what do I know about it? I know nothing. I just know what I hear. Needs meta alloys for soul stations. Interesting. Why would you need a Thargoid meta alloy? Strange, isn't it? But they're probably worth more to you just hanging on to them in your carrier. Yeah, I'm not grinding the levels or anything. I was just doing some cheeky stuff. And we're down. Yeah, I've heard that about the States. I think it's the same anywhere, really. So we're okay on meta alloys now, I think. We've got a bit of resin, membrane, tissues, bone fragments. We have all of the things. Got 12 drive components. Okay. In fact, I need the waters of Shinrata. I believe. Because on my power play, I have I got deliver? Those are power commodities. Sell rare goods. There you go. Only 11. That's the answer. So what I'll do is don't want to waste them, do you, right? We'll leave that carrier all the way down there. Let's jump ship. What ship we got here? I'm just really liking the nimbleness, right, of this little thing. I think it's brilliant. This ship is fab. That's right, I'd read that about the Zulus. Yes. Behold the ship, bask in its glory. I didn't think I'd use this. Oh, how I've eaten my words. But the Mark V is brill. And I'm tooled up now. I got me shotguns on it. I mean, it could be better, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's alright. Simon's all the way down there. We're jumping. 4 jumps. Pfft. We can do it. No worries, Mad Monkey Master. Enjoy your Crimbo Limbo. Ah, it's better. Ready to jump, jump. Oh, do you know what? If not, the mother of all titans is going to turn up. You know? I'm surprised there hasn't been a star in the night sky of 8 more on their way. The undead samurai. Yeah, you're right there. So what have I got to do? So these are my new missions. I've got to destroy rival power members in the Hugh Height system. Okay. Transport power commodities. Yeah. Sell exploration data. Okay. Sell rare goods. And distribute malware. Oh, I am so over that. We're going to be doing a bit of that. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? That last one's an on-foot one, yeah. I've done that before. Just got to go to my stronghold system and pick stuff up. Oh, it's nice and relaxing. No work to think about until the 2nd. And then I work from home, so like, you know. It'll be all systems go. Yeah, I think that would be the way to do it, because you can get them all done right there. Cult of the Fire God, Salvation, the Construct. All those people who have gone over to Pranav Antal, right? Old matey peeps with the tablet. He's got something to do with it, I'm telling you. That integration of consciousness into technology. Moridin, hello. I've still got a 3 notoriety. Oh no. I think that would be cool. It all depends if that's what they're gonna do. They've got something up their sleeve. Now, I think we said before on this stream that the Alliance have just let their citizens go. But I think it's the Empire and the Federation have confined theirs to camps. Right? Or installations. Something to be done there, I think. Oh, yeah. Hybrid Goid ships. Are we going to get a Thargoid Scout hybrid ship? Just don't know. You too could have a Thargoid brain implant. And as a result, yes, that's right, folks. That's right, folks. That Thargoid ship could be yours. They could do so much. It's whether or not they have the inclination to, the time to, the money to. I mean, how long is Elite Dangerous going to go on for? I mean, they originally said it'll go on for another 5 years. And that was last year. So we've had 1 year of that. 4 more years to go. Is there going to be another upgrade to the game? Like Odyssey? Who knows? The 10 billion arcs, yeah, well, you never know. It could be something like that. Well, I think that's certainly funding the new ventures they've got. Like I think I said on the other day on one of the streams, they probably went, you know, to management and said, right, Elite Dangerous, we got a fan base. Here's our plan, right? So not only re-engage players into this game, this 10-year-old game, right? But we're going to make a bit of scratch and fund the development of new features too. Because what they've done this past year, that's been targeted marketing and development. You know? Right, Protharia AIRU. This is where we are, isn't it? Right. Okay. Sell. There you go. We got a little bit of exploration data sold there. Lovely. But I don't know how much I've got to sell. Obviously more than that. Is that the right system? PRTHAIRU. Yeah, that's it. Oh, well, there you are then. Yeah, it might have to be bigger stuff and further afield, like. See? Got to go to a stronghold system for that, I think. Right, okay then. So in that case then, commodity market. Sell. Sell my waters of Shinrata. Woo! 2,000 merits are mine! Mwah-ha-ha-ha. Yeah, Cocijo Armenta. That's right. Okay. Right then, so what we're going to do first, though, is we're going to go and disembark, get some missions. For Bakamu. Oh, humans are definitely the baddies in all of this. I'm trying to think we're nice. Air quality reports. Lovely. Gotta go looking for those, see? Pianzola again. That's probably the same people. I wouldn't be a bit surprised, except. Let's get back in the ship. Yeah. Might be multiple drops there. Well, they drop them from time to time. That's the thing. I mean, even Tyrannus is still dropping stuff. I've still got an empty compartment right there. Is what I've got. Okay. What we're going to do as well is we're going to be a right pain in the ass when we're there. Here we go. Right, so first off, we're going to go and do a bit of scanning. And like Simon mentioned, we're going to go to Croait. Croat GAE. Right there. Do a bit of scanning. Yeah, you can get all the materials everywhere else. You know, it might take you a little bit longer, but you can still do it. They probably want to tie all this sort of stuff off as well, mind, but, you know. Gosh, it's not going quick enough. Let's go. Yes, drag drives on these babies. 637 on a boost. Woo! Really mean flying machine. Yes. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it shining. And that dull chromed sort of version of itself. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Guardian AI drives. That's a good idea, actually. You probably would get something like that. I think that's an Earth type as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's difficult to think what's going on with the Guardians. That kind of sort of like gave us the tools to have a go at the Thargoids, but you know, it hasn't really sort of explored the Thargoid Guardian war, is it? Have they fled to another part of the galaxy? What's going on, like, you know? Nobody knows. That's the big thing. No one knows. It's a water world. A world of water. Yeah, I think the system colonization has got a lot to do, I think, with what's coming. I think. Where's my core system? That's where I need to go. Go and pick up some more of those things. Yeah, wasted talents. Hello. Yeah, I don't know what's next for them. Will they just be relegated to like incursions here, there, and everywhere? Every now and again, will a spire site spark up, hoping that we won't have noticed, and they'll plot their plans against us. That sort of thing. Oh look, the Thargoids have invaded another system. Oh, well, there you are then. Let's go give them a trolley in. Will the third Thargoid war come in? Dunno. It's difficult to see what they could have planned, because I think the system colonization threw a lot of people. I think a lot of people thought, me included, it was going to be base building. And now they went, no, screw base building, even though it's going to be base building in it. It's system colonization. Blog twat 07. Well, I still reckon that there's a big monster titan coming. It's like, yeah, you had the baby ones. Here comes the big boys. I still think that's going to happen. No? I see Frontier have just, you know, enjoying their holidays. That's the thing. And why not? Why shouldn't they enjoy their holidays? I'm enjoying my holidays. They should have the right to go and enjoy theirs. Okay, stronghold carrier. We're gonna go in there, land. We're gonna pick some stuff up. Yeah, where did the salvage teams go? Just like Independence Day, wasn't it? Oh, apparently they were scout vessels. What? Yeah. Lost contact with the scout vessels. Ah, let's send a cutter out then. Destroy them. The planet killer. Yep, that's the stuff. Right, just nip into the little boy's room. So here I am on my stronghold carrier. The power contact. I want all of that. Might as well collect them while I'm at it. What supplies have I got to deliver? Garrison supplies. And go to a reinforcement system. Garrison supplies, it is. There we go. We got him. Gotta find myself a reinforcement system. Yeah, strong old carrier. Got all the stuff on it. And you've got a battle group to help you out as well. I think it's a compelling story. Right, so Bakara is fortified, but she's reinforcing, so I could sell them there, couldn't I? Probably better to sell them there. Alpha Reticuli. Right, I think I got everything. Let's go. Busy old place, mind, isn't it? And there's the carrier group, looking all fab. Jump. I don't know. I'm quite, you know, I'm quite enjoying power play. It's like, okay, I've done what I want to do. Oh, I'll go and do some power play. You know, it's kind of filling that gap where we were all going, right, let's go and defend a base and make real money with shooting titans and what have you. Oh look, mining's still a thing. Ah, well, it's still not back from the shopping. God knows what we're in for. Scan the beacon bacon. Brilliant. Now we're going to make 20 credits there. 20 merits there. And another one. Getting those merits in. Right then, let's get to a web mines will do us. And we're hammering towards it. We need to get some armor on this ship. Some hull armor, not hull plating. I want to engineer the hull. Grey Magic, yes. Hello. I don't think it's been put back in yet. The settlement data stuff does work, and I like. That's what I'm going to be doing now. I've just collected some. I got to go to Bakamu. That's a big old planet, that. Electro Ace, hello, and Brian, hello, how are you doing? The hardened surface deposits. Yes, you can get them. It sounds ridiculous, but you're just going to have to look for them on the bits. I'm going to say, I think it's on the long mandible ones you can get them. In the wreckage. Yeah, season greetings, Electro Ace. Tell you what I started watching as well, season 2 of Squid Game is out. Now, the first one was, of course, Brilliant. The second one, I'm 3 episodes in. Right, and there is a story there, I'm sure, right? And he's being put back into the game because he wants to. Good for him. So yeah, I'm not entirely convinced. I've started watching. I said I wasn't going to watch it. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, which is effectively the Goonies in space. But, and I was sat there thinking this morning as I went through like 4 or 5 episodes, is this what Star Wars has been reduced to? Yes, it's out. I started watching it last night. And this Cobra really has to sort its auto landings out, right? It really does. So apparently here, yeah, I'm kind of, it's a little bit slow to start out. It's good, but it's a little slow to start out. That's what I'll say. There you go. There's all the merits coming in for that. Fabulous. My mini care packages here. I feel, you know, do I really want them? Keep them till I need them. Okay, so, yes, all of the things there. Lovely. Now we're going to go over to Bakamu. That's the one. Just over there. Cause a bit of mischief. Yeah, the Star Wars thing. I mean, I enjoyed it. Then it started getting a bit daft. And you're like, oh, how could Jude Law do it to himself? And I was thinking, well, is this what Star Wars has become, right? And, you know, the acting was okay. And, you know, it was graphically great. But what was Star Wars about it? Nothing really. It quite could have been like, you know, like with Jumanji, there was the original Jumanji, and then after that they did one that was set in space. That was not called Jumanji, but it was obviously Jumanji, right? A bit like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, come on, 3 days left. I've got 196 subscribers to get. Get liking and subscribing, you lot. Don't think that's going to happen, is it? Now, I am somewhat wanted in this system. I've been causing a little bit of havoc, is what I've been doing. I've got to go there and clear that lot out. That's no problem, I'm going to do that. Cheers. begins with P. That one. Let's go and sort them out first. Super Cruise overcharge. Woo! Septimus Jones, thank you. Sam Willits has followed. Thank you. Magnus, thank you very much. Kurenko also followed. They must have been away from the keyboard or not seen it. All your alts. Oh, see how you're bumping up my figures. Oh, dear me. So TV in the UK, right? Channel 4 was playing Die Hard Christmas Eve. I actually watched that film Red 1 with The Rock, Lucy Liu, Chris Evans, and who's the guy who used to play the newspaper article person in Spider-Man. Anyway, he played Father Christmas. And I must admit, I'd fallen asleep watching something else, and it auto-played. And I thought, oh, it's not bad. And do you know what? It was a bit dark. It wasn't for kids. Bit of Krampus going on. Bit of witches. A little bit of peril. It wasn't for your young kids. It was for like your 9 to 12, 13-year-olds. But you know what? It wasn't bad. All right, Atlas. How's it going? Chris Crampton. Star what? It was Star Wars Skeleton Crew. But yeah, you know, I watched it. It was all right. The CGI was great. Decent story. I don't know why it got so much grief. I think because it was a Christmas movie. Everyone wanted to take the young kids there. It wasn't really for the young kids. You know, a little bit too much peril in there. Ruthless, thank you. Well, that was on, and then yeah, there was quite literally nothing else to watch. I mean, the terrestrial television lot had better movies on than, you know, what was currently trending on the streaming services. Anyway, so then yesterday, old Star Trek was on, the J.J. Abrams stuff. But on Christmas Day, Gavin and Stacey was on at 9 o'clock. Then it was the Wallace and Gromit stuff on just before that. But prior to that, nothing. It was just nothing. Remember, you used to sit there as a kid, right, back in the day, and you'd be there back in the day, and you'd be waiting that film to come on, or that program to come on, right? Well, that's what we were doing. BBC One for Gavin and Stacey to come on. You know? It was interesting how things used to be. Oh yeah, exactly. Or Star Wars. Remember Star Wars coming on HTV, right? It was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Get the videotapes out. I'd gone down the Granada shop and bought my videotape. The Poseidon Adventure, good film that. Not so much the new one they've got out now. Which I think was a very poor remake of the original one. I think they remade it about 6-7 years ago. Probably even longer than that. Definitely before before the COVIDs. But yeah, you know, it was all right. I was surprised. Exactly, not the new one. Applies to absolutely everything. You're right.
Continuing search.
Security profile cloned.
Throw down your weapon and...
But you're right, you know, it's with the exception of the new A-Team. That was very good. I enjoyed that. I would have watched a series on the back of that, or more films. You know, that was, I think, really good. That's the only sort of like remake of something I think I've really enjoyed.
Leaving restricted area. Leaving pressurized environment.
Yeah, I got a silenced sniper scope.
Entering pressurized environment. Suit fully charged. Downloading data.
Here they come.
Mission status updated.
So I've got one load of people. Another one. Do you know what? I never really got into Babylon 5. I mean, when it was on, I don't think we got really good Channel 4 reception. Or the Dune films are mad. Ocean's 11. Yes, I agree. Alexander, hello. Thank you very much for the follow.
Complete.
Yeah, I do like Ocean's 11. It's good. Although I enjoyed Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13. I like that sort of caper movie. I think it's good. I just can't get into Dune. I must give it a go. It's like, okay, I'm going to be here for 3.5 hours. Strap in. And then they brought a second one out. You think, oh my god. I fell asleep in the middle. I might get up early tomorrow and watch it. Because I remember seeing the original Dune film back in the 80s. 80s? 70s. 70s, early 80s. And that was heavy stuff.
Transfer complete.
If I find some, you can, in fact, I might have some actually. I was picking up an absolute load. Is it yesterday or the day before? Can't remember. I was picking up an absolute load, I was.
Downloading data.
Yeah. Remember seeing that? Patrick Stewart was in it.
Transfer complete.
Good old Patrick Stewart.
Authorization scanned.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I reckon I got to get over there and cap some people. Usually there is some trolling. There's one right there. I wonder if I can cheese it. Oh, he's closed the door now. Yeah, it's the original was dark, right? This one, you know, seems heavy stuff.
Entering pressurized environment.
Very heavy stuff.
Hello?
Battery low.
Whoa, hey, stop that.
Downloading data.
One more to find.
Suit fully charged.
Yeah, I just haven't watched it. I've seen it, then fell asleep. But that's not an indication of whether it's good or not. That's just me falling asleep because I'm old. Well, yeah, I wonder what Return of the Jedi would have been like. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Transfer complete. Downloading data.
I mean, Return of the Jedi was perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with it. You know, everyone slagged off the Ewoks. You know? Oh, they're being helped by teddies. No, not the bear. And then they became perfectly accepted into Star Wars canon. However, what I cannot accept, hands down, is the current bout of Star Wars stuff. I can just about tolerate The Mandalorian now, right? I get that. That was good. However, the other stuff, rubbish. Rogue One, though, brilliant. Solo, brilliant. The other stuff, nay, nay, and thrice nay. Terrible. Utterly terrible. I'm searching for one more, but I get to a screen and find out where he is. I should be uploading here. No. Yes? Yes, I should be uploading, shouldn't I? What am I doing? That's a bastard. I haven't put any from my ship in. Oh well, never mind. Actually, Andor was pretty good. I'd forgotten about that. Andor was good. I like it when it's tied in categorically into the main films. Like they were building that thing for the Death Star. I thought that was brilliant. Utterly, utterly brilliant. They had a really strong cast. You know, Andy Serkis. I mean, he is brilliant in everything that guy does. I know. I mean, what were they thinking with the Acolyte? They had all shapes and sizes going on. You know, I get it. Then they changed what the Force actually was. Then they put someone in to direct who had never seen a Star Wars film. Well, that should have been your prerequisite. Have you seen a Star Wars film? No. Sorry, next. You know, what rock have you been hiding under the past 45 years? Oh, yeah, but you know, I do documentaries. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't give the woman any grief. I mean, what do I know? But, like, it was just horrendous. I don't know what's going on at Disney. It's an inventory. Okay. Right, we're full there. Yes. Have that. Data. Power research data. That's all about. See genealogy on the go. I'm good on plant growth charts. Manufacturing instructions. Okay, let's board them. Angry and fearful Jedi. Yeah, I mean, what's all that about? Right, so inventory then. What have I got to deliver? What have I got to upload first? I've got to upload power malware. Okay. Power malware, everybody. Power malware. Right, power malware. So I was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, done. Confirm. Right. Disembark, off we go again. Ahsoka wasn't bad. You know, it could have been a lot better. It really could. You know, I mean, the actors, it was good what the actors did.
Environment.
Power injection malware. Upload. Thank you.
Data.
The Book of Boba Fett. Let's talk about that. That started off quite good. I had high hopes for that. How he got out the Sarlacc pit, went back, destroyed the Sarlacc in the ship, have it. Liked it. Then there followed a couple of episodes of nothing. Then it just merged with The Mandalorian. Hey, what the hell was all that about? That should have been so much more grittier. So much more grittier. You know?
Transfer complete.
And that's the thing, see? It should have been... It should have been a lot better than what it was.
Pressurized environment.
And that's the real shame. That's the wasted opportunity.
Entering pressurized environment. Uploading data.
Watch the thing after The Last Jedi. Do you know what? The Last Jedi did it for me. As in, I thought... Good grief. You know, in The Last Jedi, I wanted to see Luke Skywalker turn up and pull Star Destroyers out of the sky. I wanted to see some heavy Jedi stuff going on from what was effectively a grey Jedi, right, where he put himself. I wanted to see the seas boiling and wiping people out. You know, wrath and fury is a balance. That's what I wanted to see. Not effectively what we got, which I thought was utterly abysmal.
Connection lost. Transfer suspended. Transfer cancelled. Uploading data.
You know? Yeah, exactly. But that, he had to have got it from somewhere. See? That's the sort of thing. I get it from the games. That's what I wanted to see. That terribleness. ...1950 sci-fi. Yeah, that was... What's her name? What's her name? It's very good for her age. Yeah, her, anyway.
Transfer complete.
Ming Na Wen. That's who it was.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Yeah, you know, and I think, I mean, The Force Awakens I thought was okay. Like I was talking to my missus the other day, and we were talking about this. She said, you know, that Star Wars film. I said, no. I said, I don't, love. I said, I really had to struggle to remember the name Last Jedi.
Pressurized environment. Uploading data.
Really had to struggle. Well, The Last Starfighter, they reckon that, well, there's another Tron coming out, mind. They better do a bit better on that one. You know? Disney's The Black Hole is brilliant. You cannot see it in my room. I'm not sure the cable's gonna move, but I've got a full-size Vincent model just off camera by here that I 3D printed. Can I change the camera? Let's have a look. I don't think... No. Can. Oh. Sure if you can see. No. No, you can't. You have to take my word for it. It's there. Right.
Transfer complete.
Ugh. And he wanted the twin handles to move and the lights. No way. That's an excellent bit of lore there.
Suit fully charged.
Yeah, you can't quite see it. The cable's extended as far as it will go because it is. I've done that, haven't I? Done that. Storage.
Motion detected at the
Oh,
front door.
her indoors is home. God knows what she's bought. It's best not knowing sometimes. Oh, look what I've bought. Yeah. Day after you spent an absolute bloody fortune on children. Rock on. Uploading. See a little bit of power play going on here. It's not bad, is it? Yeah, but the sales. Alan Forbes, 07. I don't know what's gone on. I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean, the original, I think was the last best Disney film I really saw. But you can't tell what's Disney these days because Disney owns just about everything. If you count Disney, then they own Fox, in which case then Romulus is Fox, so therefore Alien Romulus was a good film. Object Orient, hello.
Transfer complete.
Back to the ship. Yeah, well then they bought every other franchise. I mean, they own Fox, so they've got Fantastic Four. They've got Marvel, so they've got all that malarkey. I'm just looking for the... It's all mining. Where's the Simon, are you still on? What's the name of the... Yeah, what's the name of the tourist stuff? Tourist one in Bakamut. They did kill the John... Yeah, they did kill the John Carter franchise as well, didn't they? You're right there. I'm just looking for the... Yeah, Paramount owns Star Trek for the moment. I heard they decanonized Discovery, which is good because I honestly don't... As soon as the ship's computer started having a lady crisis, it kind of lost it for me. I didn't know what the hell was going on. No, I thought you said there was one there. Oh my god, I have been distributing the wrong stuff. Power malware. So what have I been putting in there then? Oh, Strange New Worlds is actually good. Power tracker malware. It must be that I need then. It's power injection. Is what I just popped on there. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, everyone's identity, oh, we got blue hair, oh, whatever. Oh, the ship's having a crisis. Let me argue with the ship. Just turn it off, turn it back on again, it'd be fine. He has got quite the hairdo, hasn't he? No worries, Object Orient. Catch you later. You go into the range. It's exciting stuff. I've just realised I've landed a million miles away from where I need to be. I'm sure I thought that was the right stuff I was injecting there, but it is not showing. Okay, well, we'll try it then. Pull out all those isolinear chips, that's what I say. F then. Look, it's not let. Well, that must be it then. Oh, I don't know. It's probably screwed. Who knows? That's a bit of a pain, that is. That really is a bit of a pain. Should it be a blue malware in my inventory? Apparently not, no. There's two types you can collect, injection and not injection. I uploaded the injection stuff. We'll see.
Inspection detected at the front door.
Where's he going? In shorts. In December. He's such a plonker. Yeah, interesting. I'll have to go back and redo it then, won't I? With not injection and see if that makes a difference. Dear me. Okay, here we are. Back to Alden City. Right, well, I'm going to sign off for today. That's been a cheeky Friday 3.5 hour stream, and I've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed it too. I had a look around the Titan, did a bit of scavenging, did a bit of power play, and I'll probably continue this power play malarkey tomorrow. But thank you all very much for watching, and have a big 07. Carry on eating cheese and enjoying Christmas. All those commanders there who've been lurking around are now saying 07, 07. Go on, there you go, 07. Speak to you all tomorrow. Take it easy.